Hello everyone and welcome to the end, thank goodness, of April. Hi, Sam here. Right, April hasn't been good for me, okay? I did it. I did the challenge. I did the April showers challenge where, you know, you just get a word and you draw something. I did it. I didn't do it well and I cheated and I don't care. Long story short, my dad was in hospital. Only I was allowed to go and visit him and there was a whole thing and yeah, stuff happened. So I'm going to do a very quick, because there's like 3-4 things in here, flick through, and then we're going to do like a speed paint. Yeah, well, I'll just stick them all together and hope for the best. So first off, we had, so it happened on the 30th of March, so April was just gone, so it was a few days into it. So I stuck a load of the words together. That's essentially what I did. Is that cheating? It's probably cheating. So we have days 1 to 5. We have window, 2 raincoats. It only asked for 1, so I think that counts. A very wonky umbrella, rainfall, and walk. Look, window, walking. They're doing the thing. Yeah. The next was portal, and I just decided to try this, like, I don't know, clumpy, messy style, which when other people do it, it looks all cool. When I do it, it looks clumpy and messy. But that's a portal, you see, in there. Yeah. The next one was wonder. I quite like her. I decided to use these Ohuhu things. I don't know why. I really liked using them, but they're really streaky. So why did I use them? I don't know. Comment down below. But I like her face. I don't know if it's wonder or fear, but I was going for wonder. The next one was crowd, market and soaked. So they're a crowd. This is a market stall and it's ripped and they're about to get soaked. So everyone's noticed except for her. I don't know why she's green. I used a green pencil and I guess I didn't rub it out, but she's a little green just because. Next we have pour, so water pouring and a girl. Tears. Yes, the dog's come in and is now tapping around and sneezing. Have you finished? Are you sure? I wouldn't want anything to get in the way of your sneeze schedule. He's going. Right, don't ignore that. I have no idea what I was doing. The next I got out, this is gouache. Yes, it's this stuff, which is really cute. Look, they're like little cups. They're so cute. But it's gouache. And the words were, what were they? Flower, alleyway, botanicals and shop. So it's an alleyway with a flower shop. Botanicals. So yeah, and I didn't tape around it until right at the end. So that was pointless. And I did a door. I don't know why. Next, kind of lost it. It was supposed to be garden plants and clouds, and then I realised there's no clouds. I started using these poster paints. These ones, Sakura poster colours, and I really like them. Still no idea what I'm doing with them. And I don't know why I like them, but I do, and they were quite expensive to get here. So yeah, so this was in the poster colours and this was in the poster colours. I really liked this until I looked back at it and think her eyes too high. I'm pretty sure her eyes are too high. It's supposed to be Jinx. I swear that's where the eyes were in the picture, but yeah, at least I taped it this time. So I don't know why I did her. I just did. And then I did another face and I don't know why and gave up on the hair. But there's a person. But anyway, yes, that is what I've done so far. And I've got like, how many have I got to do? I had 13 left to do, which I will do now through the magic of editing. Editing. Wondrous. Anyway, right, okay, so oh dear, I'm preempting with an oh dear. I had high expectations and I shouldn't have. Essentially what I was going to do is stick it all together, but I was in such a grumpy mood last night. I didn't do very well. So I tried to stick all the words together, like in like 3 or 4 together kind of thing. And I ended up with, I'll show you at the end. I came back this morning and put a few extra little cutesy bits on the spread, I guess. But anyway, God, I don't know if I've built you up for these videos, and I go and watch, it'll be great. But yes, so this is wave, run and shelter, and then I was a bit cheeky and stuck drizzle in there as well. So this first little bit is 4 words in one, hey? And when will you learn, Sam? Your hand is not steady enough to use a brush type liner pen, okay? I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they make it look all lovely, but I cannot use brush liner pens just with that little teeny tiny brush at the end, and I can't get it consistent. But anyway, so you've got like basic us going for the great wave, I guess, coming after them, and there's people in the house going ah, and this little fella's trying to run, and it's drizzling. And then we had droplets, which I did off this little flower, so there's droplets there. Next we had puddle, so I'm doing, I move it up eventually, I promise, by doing a little fella. I've got a thing about Rain Max in April apparently, but he's in a puddle, so he's having a little play in the puddle. So I don't know, I seem to be doing the same character. I don't know if I'm doing it on purpose, and I cannot do shoes. I have decided to make an effort to go onto the old Skillshare, obviously not sponsored in any way, shape or form, unless they wanted to. Do you get sponsored on like 10 views of video? I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm here for you. But yeah, to actually go on, I want to learn gouache, I think. I want to go for that, because I keep trying and I keep slapping the paint on and it doesn't go very far. But yeah, just I need to take more care. The trouble is I work, and it sort of gets to like, you know, late at night, and there's only certain times I can record, and I can't record with anybody else in the room. I'd be so embarrassed sitting here talking to myself. It'd be weird. Anyway, but yeah, I have plans. We're on May now. It's May the 1st actually. So we've got yes, probably the day I'm going to be uploading it in a minute, so obviously you know what the date is. But yes, so we're going to be doing mermaids, because why not? So we're going to be doing mermaids. I'm just getting my water and everything settled up, set up right now. Oh, by the way, we're doing, in case you're interested, crossroads, forest, and yeah, crossroads and forest. So I'm having a go. That's the road. Yeah, oh dear, I have good intentions, I really do, and I have a picture in my head. It's just getting the picture down. But yeah, so mermaid, we're going for it, okay? My dad's home, he's all right, we assume. He's got the thing that happened. They punctured his stomach while the operation they did went wrong. They're the ones that did it, and then he ended up in the hospital for these 3 weeks. And now he's got to go back in a couple of weeks to have the same thing done again, because the existing problem is still there. So if I disappear again for another month, you know why. But it should be okay, all fingers crossed. But yeah, just to make a conscious decision to try harder, basically, and learn some better techniques and how to use this stuff, because I know what I want to get down on the paper. It's just getting it down on the paper. That seems to be my issue. Technique and basic skill. There we go. But I'm probably, you know, it's not the best paper to use. I recognise that, and break out some proper paper. Maybe do some on other bits and stick them into the sketchbook, or use a sketchbook to actually sketch out my ideas, rather than going, okay, I'm going for it, and trying to do it properly, I guess. I think that's what I'm going for. But anyway, yes, this is crossroads leading into a wood in a snazzy shape. And then, oh, I'm going for it now. I'm putting tape down. You know you're in for it when I'm putting tape down. But I decided, well, in for a penny, might as well. I've got the paint out now, so I thought I'd colour in a few more bits, and I do this nice little flower in bright pink and, you know, try and get arty with the drizzle. That was me getting arty with the drizzle. And leaving some bits in just white, the white of the paper, and colour other bits in. But I don't know, maybe the paint, this artist paint cost, I think it was like £11 for 9 of these little pots, and they were so cute. But I don't know, good detail it is, or whatever word I'm looking for. But I don't know, I'll keep trying. I don't want to use expensive stuff right now because I've no idea what I'm doing. But anyway, moving on to this one. This is doorway, wall. How are we going to do a wall? Knock. And I mean, the day 30 was dry, so I get the word dry in, as in they're still wearing their MAC, so they're dry. Is that one going to fly? I'm not quite sure, but yeah, why am I drawing so many doors? I just know I've only drawn a couple of doors, but I guess that's more doors than I've ever painted before. Yeah, I'm just trying to not blend so much and stick some. Maybe if I stick this colour in, it'll work. And we go for a nice green door, and I use some Prismacolor pencils at the end, I think, just to give it a bit more something. But there you go. So that's a doorway in a wall. There's a person there about to knock, and they're dry under their MAC. And that's all the words. I did actually miss cloud. I'm feeling guilty because I missed cloud. I meant to, I said at the beginning, didn't I? The picture of the garden, I realised, that's all. There's no clouds. So that's where the clouds were supposed to be, and I haven't put any clouds in. Maybe I'll just do a painting of some clouds or stick it in the next one. As I said right at the beginning of this, I was not going to be too hard on myself. I said from the beginning, what if I miss like the odd day? I've essentially missed an entire month. But I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm telling myself this. It's okay. This is supposed to be for me and for me to, and my brain was not in it. I could not. So I'm okay with this. But from now on, effort is going to be put in. I'm going to go off and do my first mermaid. I think the word is workers. So I have an idea again in my head, and I will attempt to do it. And I'm going to sit and try and do one Skillshare thing at least a week. I think that's the thing. You set yourself up some doable goals. It's not like all of a sudden I'm going to do everything perfectly. That's going to be impossible. But I'll just add one extra thing each week, and I will now. I'm back. I have no excuse, and I don't think I was using an excuse, but I have no excuse. Now, Dad's all right. Things are kind of all right. Oh, look, ripping the tape off. And I colour in the puddle. So from now on, come with me on this wanderer's journey. Anyway, this morning I got my clean colour dot. There you go. My clean colour dots out and put some dots around. I just thought it'd look a bit cuter because it wasn't full. So anyway, if you are still here, thank you very, very much. Put pink flower in the comments so I know. It really makes me happy when I read it. But thank you very much for coming along with me on my wondrous April journey. And I will see you next time for whatever it is we all get up to. Bye.